and welcome back to the Grace Games channel. Today I've got a Pz1c ace tanker game to show you. It is the German tier 3 light tank. Now the first time I played World of Tanks and started moving up the tiers, I didn't actually play Pz1c. I think I just bypassed it. But a couple of months ago I bought it back, and since then I have been absolutely loving it. But so far the ace tanker had eluded me until this game. So I'm on Prokorovka and I'm heading straight for the middle. And I think there's something I just really like about the low tier games. I think it's just so fun because you know you're not going to lose any silver. I think you can just go and play a bit more proactively than you would normally. So there's some games, I mean I'm not really doing it now, there's some maps where I'll just go in a position that I wouldn't normally choose, for example, because I know that I'm not going to lose any silver, and if I just get blown up straight away or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I just love the 1C. There's not much I don't like about it, to be honest. I love the pew-pew gun, and it's like 8 damage at a time. I love its speed. I mean, it can get into tier 4 and 5 games, and tier 5 games it does struggle, especially to penetrate things. But to be honest, I still find it fun. You know when you've had a long day, a bit of a losing streak, and you're just like, oh, I can't be doing with losing anymore. I just love playing the Pz1c. I just find just the fun, really, the fun factor for me, really. It makes it just so much better. It makes me more chilled out if I had a losing streak anyway. It just makes me feel happy again. So yeah, I'm just gone to the middle, see what I could spot, put a few shots into things here and there. And that's about it, really. I'm just making a start. I didn't realise that the game was going to go so well at this point. I was just playing as I normally would at this point. I didn't even think that it was going to be an ace tanker at this point. I know that some of you are going to sit at home and go, oh, why am I watching a Seal Clubber replay? But I don't really see it as that, not in the Pz1c, because I haven't got like a really great crew in it. I think they are about 100% or maybe just working on their first crew skill. But I haven't got like an amazing crew, I haven't got like premium consumables, I'm not out to just kill players who are new to the game or anything like that. In fact, most of the time I only do like 200-300 damage in it and I die. Or just get 1 kill or whatever. I'm only an average player, just slightly above average myself, so I don't really see it as being a Seal Clubber. And as I said, this is the first ace tanker I've got, so yeah. And it was pretty hard for me to get, so yeah. So I'm just working on that Chino at the minute. And took him out. I'm looking to bounce a few shots here and there. I mean, it is only a Panzer 2D, so just reloading on him. This is a great map for Pz1c, it really is. I mean, the open maps it just loves. And I'm really loving some maps like, what is it? Mittengard. Mittengard I love, because you can only get that in the lower tiers, so I love it when the Pz1c gets Mittengard as well. So yeah, at this point I've got 3 kills. Now I'm starting to think that it might turn out to be quite a good game for me. I know the artillery's of course over there, I know the enemy cap, so I'm heading towards them. And I'm starting to think to myself that if I can kill these and live, then this game might go very well for me. We'll have to see. So yeah, I'm pretty hopeful at this point in the game. I'm just making a start on that T57. And then I did bounce a few shots there on an artillery. But yeah, this is what I mean about sometimes lacking the penetration. So plus I am a fair distance away from him. So yeah, but eventually I'm beginning to wear him down and eventually take him out. And then the M7 Priest is, I assume, still over there, so I decided to head on over there and try and spot him. Can't get a shot on the Pz1c 2D there. So I move on and decide to head towards the artillery. I don't suppose he would have moved positions, so off I go. And then the base cap just starts going off, and I assume that it must be the T18 because he was spotted nearish to the cap, so I assume that it's him, and he has got 4 kills, so he could be quite a dangerous little machine. And I think I choose at this point that I am going to go back. There's nothing more up this end, so I'm going to go back definitely and hopefully take out the T26 on the way. That's my plan at this point, because I would very much like to get that top gun. So I'm heading back, and yeah, the cap's still going off. I love the speed of this vehicle as well. It can really just get from one flank to another really quickly. I mean, that is something that's really unique to the lower tiers. I think the vehicles get slower as you go up the tiers, don't they, really? So the T18's been took out, unsurprisingly, because he was in the cap. Everyone knew where he was. So now I'm just heading towards the T26. Don't know why I fired them, so that's not going to do anything. and he's taking out our Pz1c, so I decided to move around while I've got the chance, whiz past and start unloading on him. And he's already took a shot, so I know that I can just wipe him out. I mean, it might have, if he had his full health, for me to reload and then go at him again, but I think I was quite lucky there. So I've already secured a top gun, and if I get the final T26 kill, then I could get a Radley Walters, except you don't get Radley Walters in lower tiers. I think you only get that after tier 5 or 6. So it won't be a Radley Walters, but it is, if you get what I mean. So we're heading towards where I think the T26 will be, because that's where he was last spotted. And I assume that maybe he's gone up the hill now, because we did lose a few allies up there, and there's no allies up there at the minute, so I assume that could be where he is. And I start heading that way. We are capping as well, so I mean, we're going to win. We are definitely going to win. But yeah, I just head on up there. And our Pz1c is asking where he could be, and then the enemy T18, who is in the cap and just died, says that he's in H0. I absolutely hate that, and yes, I did report him after the game, because I hate that. Once, when I was the last one alive, someone did it to me, and I was still playing, and I still thought I could possibly win, and then someone told everyone where I was, and I lost, and I felt really bad. So I would never do it to someone, and I really hate it when people do that. Like, what gives them the right? That T26 could still be trying to win. Who knows? So, well, now he's not trying to win because I'm unloading on him. But before, he could have been trying to win. So that's the end of the replay. I did end up with 7 kills and 1,094 damage. I think I was quite lucky there. There was a lot of factors that meant that I did quite well. But yeah, I was really thrilled to get it. It was my first ace tanker in the Pz1c, and I hope that there will be many more. I'm going to show you the end results screen now. So here I have the end game results for you. I got the ace tanker, the fire for effect, the shell proof, bruiser, cool headed, high caliber, and of course the top gun. I saw 10 members of the enemy team, and as you can see here, I did a lot of module damage, including killing people's drivers, their gunners, their commanders, and of course tracking them. And you can see that I killed 7. If we go on a team score, you can see here that I was top in XP. I was 1,067 XP, that's not doubled. And then 1,094 damage, and I'm top in kills as well with the 7 kills. And if we go on the detail report, you can see here that I actually made 11,000 profit. So that's what I love about tier 3. You can pretty much always make a profit because I don't have premium. Yeah, so that's a pretty good game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then don't forget to give it a like, give it a comment, or maybe even subscribe, because it really does mean a lot. Thank you for watching. Bye.